As a full disclaimer to the following feature story, I am a former intern and a fill-in meteorologist for WENY News in Horseheads, New York. When severe weather is imminent, it is crucial for one's well-being to take the necessary steps to prevent injury or destruction from the severe weather. One of the many steps to be prepared for severe weather is to tune in to your local television news.
Severe weather, it can strike at any time 24/7, so we always have to be ready and alert to the possibility of severe weather. What we like to do, obviously, before the event even happens, is we need to get the word out. So usually in our weathercasts, maybe it's the day before, maybe it's 2 days before, that we may start mentioning the fact that we may have some severe weather coming up within the next day or so. Usually what we do then is put some sort of graphic up and highlight what the risks may be in the coming days, whether we're tracking some thunderstorms that may be likely to produce hail, gusty winds, or maybe even a tornado threat. We don't throw around the word tornado very often. When tornado warnings are issued, we'll stay on live throughout the duration of the event. We feel here at WENY and most television stations across the country that it's warranted to stay with live, uninterrupted coverage throughout the duration of that tornado. We don't take tornado warnings less lightly if a sporting event is on as compared to, say, if Judge Judy was on. We weigh each tornado warning very seriously, and that's what our protocol is here at the station. No matter what's on, if a tornado warning is issued, we're going to cut into programming.
WENY News was there to warn you. We were live.
If you know somebody who lives in Wyalusing,
We warned you before it happened.
we could be looking at a possible tornado there.
We keep you informed through the storm to keep you and your family safe on TV, online, and through social media. Your home for first warning weather. Complete coverage from the forecast to the aftermath. Only on WENY News.
We have a severe weather plan in place here at the station. I mentioned the crawl. That's what is triggered first. So the moment a warning is issued or a watch, it'll crawl across the bottom of the screen. And then we have to make the decision whether or not, in addition to the crawl, are we going to break into programming.
Unfortunately, Mother Nature does not wait. And whenever Mother Nature decides to strike, meteorologists have to be ready to relay the life-saving information to their viewers, whether that means during one of the scheduled newscasts or breaking into regularly scheduled programming. On Sunday, July 13th, the National Weather Service in Binghamton, New York, issued a tornado warning for part of the WENY viewing area.
I was ready to go just in case there happened to be a tornado warning issued. Some of the severe thunderstorm warnings I was watching very closely on radar, and they exhibited a little bit of rotation showing up on velocity mode. So I was prepared just in case a tornado warning was issued. I was ready to get into the station. I only live a couple minutes away from the station, and sure enough, the warning came out. I was here at the station within minutes, and we were broadcasting live, cutting into the World Cup soccer game.
Reports now due to the fact that a tornado warning has been issued for parts of our viewing area. We've been monitoring these severe thunderstorms pushing in from the west, and again we're looking at a tornado warning in effect for the northeastern half of Chemung County, and then that extends eastward and northeastward for parts of Tioga County and the southern tier as well.
There it is, the tornado that was confirmed touching down yesterday late afternoon just after 4:30 in northern areas of Schuyler County in the town of Reading. That severe weather tracking south and east of there as the tornado lifted. Exactly the reason why we cut into programming yesterday afternoon and the early evening hour to keep you ahead of the severe weather threat that was tracking again south and east of the Schuyler County area.
When we stay live throughout the duration of a tornado, we can follow it on radar and let everyone know where it's located and where it's expected to go. It just so happened to be that we were cutting into the end of the World Cup soccer game, but had we waited for the game to be over, there would have been people that may have not gotten the warning. And I feel that it was necessary for us to break into programming as soon as we could.
Following the storm, WENY Sports Director Andy Melanowski explained to viewers the importance of Chief Meteorologist Joe Veras breaking into the World Cup match.
Final of the World Cup was featured right here on WENY TV. WENY TV Sports fully supports our weather staff and coverage at a time when your safety was at risk. At the end of the day, a game is just that, a game. It is our responsibility to inform viewers when their safety is in danger, game or not, one viewer or 1,000.
In the end, WENY's General Manager Doug Beers said, "The policy of the station is to keep viewers safe. That is what we do. That's what we stand behind, and we never apologize for that." The National Association of Broadcasters chief spokesman Dennis Wart said Veras is now his personal hero for reminding people of what it means to be a local broadcaster. For Weather or Not, I'm Ryan Bells.